Hello, my wonderful friend. Let's talk about how to make her think about you almost without trying. Okay, be real for a minute. Can you imagine how amazing it would feel to know that that really cute gal you can't stop thinking about is thinking about you all the time, and to have it be so easy that you can do it kind of without even trying? That would feel amazing, right? It would be so exciting. That is certainly something you want in a relationship. Am I right? Well, you are in the right place. In this video, you're going to be discovering how to make her think about you almost without trying. And the best part is it has nothing to do with mind games because, spoiler, they don't work. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you stay with me and you watch to the very end of this video. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men and creator of Attracting Lasting Love Academy. I am your go-to place to know how to attract a lasting, loving relationship with a woman who loves the real you and wants to spend her life loving you. So make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you'd like to learn more about working with me to get that kind of relationship, just visit my website at coachmelannie.com. There's also a link in the description below. All right, how to make a woman think about you almost without trying. I've got some serious secrets for you. When a girl has feelings for you, when she's attracted to you, especially when she's in love with you, she's going to think about you all the time. She just is, because you light her heart on fire. So really the end goal here is to get her to fall in love with you. That's how you get that lasting relationship, right? So how do you do this almost without even trying? The secret, this part's cool, are you ready? The secret is for it to become a habit. Habits are the way you make anything in life simple. It's kind of like, think for a minute about the last time you brushed your teeth. Was that super hard? Was it something you had to really think about? No, it's automatic. It's easy, right? Because it's a habit. Same thing with like driving your car. Anything in life that you want to become simple and easy and effortless, you simply have to turn into a habit. That makes sense, right? The same is true with being an attractive person, with being that guy who just melts her heart, who makes her think about you all the time and makes her want to spend her life loving you. When you know the correct habits, you don't even really have to think about it anymore. You just keep up those good habits. As a coach, this is exactly what I created my academy, Attracting Lasting Love Academy, to teach my clients how to do. And in this video, right here, right now, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of the most important habits that make you play in her mind all the time and make her want to spend every moment thinking about or spending time in person with you. As we dive into this, I'm going to mention it one more time because it is so important. This has nothing to do with playing mind games. A lot of people try to play mind games in order to get her thinking about you, but the truth is, mind games don't work long term. As a matter of fact, they don't work at all when you're talking about a high quality woman. The kind of woman who respects you, she expects that respect from you as well. And if you play mind games with her, she's done. Always, always, always ask yourself when you're taking advice from anywhere, ask yourself what kind of relationship that advice will help you get, and only listen to the advice that helps you get the kind of relationship you actually want. This is why mind games don't work unless you're looking for a very short-term, very painful relationship. So let's move forward with healthy habits instead of mind games that don't work. I have 2 other videos on this that you are going to love. They'll help you so much as well. If you haven't yet seen this one and this one, I will put links to both of those in the description below. Okay, let's dive into the 3 habits you need to make her think about you almost without trying. Number one is she needs to see that you treat people with respect. And this certainly needs to be a habit. At the end of the day, what a good, high-quality woman is looking for is a man she can spend her whole life with, a man who she can be in love with forever, someone she feels safe with, someone she can trust and rely on, and a man who is respectful to other people, her and everybody else. That's the kind of man that she can respect. And you can only love someone if you actually respect them. Now, there are several things that come into play to turn this into a habit. For instance, some of the things I teach my clients in my academy are things like being assertive and being mature. High quality women don't want to talk to men who are super immature. It becomes awkward to her. It also includes having a good attitude and having good social skills at things like small talk and your body language. These simple habits are the things that show her, wow, he is a respectful person. He's an attractive person. That's the kind of man that steals a woman's heart and makes her think about you all the time, because you're the kind of man she could see herself spending her life with. This also helps you stand out because you're the exception. You're the one who's willing to develop those habits that make you a good partner. So naturally, you're the one who gets her attention and steals her heart. Next up, for how to make her think about you almost without trying, is flirting without being creepy. That part's important. Let's be real, flirting is fun. It keeps the spark alive. It makes the relationship exciting. It helps you both feel more attractive and more attracted to each other. All good relationships have some flirting involved, and it's certainly one of the things that makes you play on repeat in her mind. Now, as I said, it's very important that you know how to flirt without being creepy. So naturally, the question is, okay, so what makes it creepy? Being needy, being aggressive, or frankly, just guessing what will work. All of those things make you creepy to her. It actually scares her when you act that way. This is where some of those social skills I mentioned earlier really come into play. Most people will just rely on what they learned in high school or maybe what they picked up on TV and try to pull that off as good flirting or good skills when it comes to dating and relationships. However, it doesn't work. If you're sitting there watching this video right now and you're not completely pleased with where you're at in your love life, this is one of your big problems. So you must learn how to do this correctly, or you're going to continue to feel frustrated and confused. On the other hand, when you really learn the correct way to flirt without being creepy, holy moly, relationships become really, really fun. And the truth is, you deserve that. So the natural next question is, okay, how do you learn how to do this correctly? How to flirt correctly? How to turn all of these attractive habits into habits that you personally have. This is exactly what I am here to help you with and why I created Attracting Lasting Love Academy. It's all about everything you're learning and how to turn those things into habits fast and easy. The truth is, these are not hard or difficult things to learn. They're very, very simple. You just need a guide, and that's what I'm here to help you with. To learn more and to find out how you can get started today, make sure you watch my free masterclass. It's at coachmelannie.com/masterclass. This is where you're going to learn more about what I teach and why it works, what makes it so insanely effective. When you are ready to finally stop being alone and stop being frustrated and start attracting the relationship you've always wanted, that's where you need to go. Again, coachmelannie.com/masterclass. I'll put a link in the description and in the pinned comments below. The next secret I'm going to share with you for how to make her think about you almost without trying is you need to show her that you are a gentleman and that you're mature about relationships. This definitely needs to be a habit because when it is insanely powerful. These are some of the things that women look for in relationships the very most, far more even than physical attraction. So if you have this key, you're golden. So what does it mean to show her you're mature in relationships, to show her you're a gentleman? It certainly means absolutely no mind games. High quality women do not have time for that. They will not tolerate it. It also means having some of those relationship basics, like knowing how to pursue her correctly and knowing how to move the relationship at the right pace, understanding how to communicate with her. A man who is humble and gentle and kind and respectful, that's the kind of man that steals her heart. As a matter of fact, stop right now and just think about it for a minute. Do you want to find, date, and eventually marry a woman who's kind, who's gentle, who's loving, who's happy and positive and makes you feel amazing? Seriously, is that the kind of woman you want? If it is, comment yes right now in the comments below. Like, do it right now. That's what you want, isn't it? You want someone who you can feel safe with and feel like you. That's what you want. Well, the truth is she does as well. And you have to know how to show her you're that kind of man, because when you do, that's when she knows that you're her dream man. You're the man she has been waiting her whole life to meet. Can you imagine what that would feel like? Isn't that exciting to be able to show the woman of your dreams, the woman you've been waiting for forever, that you're the man she's been waiting for forever? That's where your dream, your ideal relationship happens. This means you have to understand what a healthy relationship even means. What does that even mean? And you need to understand how to create that with her. The truth is, no one wants to make a bad bet, especially in a relationship. They don't want to play with their heart. That's never a good idea. So if it looks like maybe you don't understand how to have a mature relationship, she's going to go find somebody else who does. But when you're the one who shows you totally get it and you're a boss at this, that's when she sees, yes, this is the relationship for me. This is why I love sharing these secrets with my clients in my academy and why they can see results so quickly as they apply what they learn there. Congratulations, my friend. You have just learned some of the biggest secrets to not only making her think about you all the time, but also making her fall in love with you. Take a second to take that in. That's really exciting, huh? Here's my question for you. Do you want my help to learn how to turn everything we talked about into habits very quickly and very easily so that you can be a heartthrob and show your dream girl that you are her dream man? Would you like my help with that? If the answer is yes, Attracting Lasting Love Academy is for you. Learn how you can get started today by watching that free masterclass at coachmelannie.com/masterclass. Do yourself a favor and avoid future headaches and frustration by just learning now what works so that you can quickly get to the part where you're the one holding the love of your life, waking up every morning next to the woman who sets your heart on fire. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet and ring that notification bell. And I'd love it if you give me a big thumbs up. I want to hear from you in the comments. Would you like more videos like this one? If you would, comment yes in the comments below to let me know that's something you would like to see. Do you have a friend who would enjoy this video? Please share it with him. Sharing really is caring. And if you don't yet follow me on social media, there are links in the description below for that as well. I share exclusive content in my Instagram stories, so make sure you especially follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much again, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. Your face starts to get really tired after a while when you've been talking really long and it like starts to twitch. I don't think you can see it, but it feels really weird. It's like that part in Toy Story 2 where Barbie's like smiling the whole time. She's like, my cheeks hurt, you know? That's kind of how I feel right now. Anyway, what was I saying?